Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron for the German Empire. In the last episode, we reorganized our front lines a little bit and began new offensives in the north and south. So far, the south is doing better than the northern section of the front. That's to be expected. I think we have some better divisions down there. And we are threatening on Stalingrad. And also, we were able to invite the Finns to the party. So the Finns are now involved. We've opened up this whole new front. Looks like the Austria-Hungarians have sent in a whole bunch of troops to fortify that line. We have our little northern group up there pushing to the front. So that should hopefully stretch out the Soviets even further. So now they suddenly have to defend a border that they didn't have to worry about before. So far, so good. Like all these green arrows there. Looking good. We're able to destroy the enemy armies in Romania and Bulgaria. And we're kind of struggling here to push into Thrace and make our way to the Bosphorus. But we're working on it. We've been able to make some pretty good headway down here in the Middle East. And are, kind of pushing our front out. But a lot of enemy troops are coming down here, so we will have to see. But I have some ideas for that. So we'll see how it goes. Now, one thing I was looking at is trying to decide if I should invite the Japanese to the party. They do have a lot of troops that if they can get it into the Korean Peninsula here, or down here in Indochina, we might be able to give the Chinese a headache. The Austria-Hungary has brought in a lot of troops over here. Seems to be where they've sent most of their army. That's interesting. Because my army is down here. Their army is up there and over here. So, I mean, look at the numbers. It shouldn't be bad. Especially if we can bring the Japanese in. I think it's risky. But that's what we're going to do. The Japanese wants to help our effort. We'll accept. They are in. I'm going to call them in as well. There we go. So that should open that whole front up. Alright, now, as far as aircraft goes, we can probably move these planes. Well, we can probably move some of these planes here. Put them over central Russia. These other ones we can move there. Put them over central Russia. Alright. These close air support can move there. Actually, let me just unpause it for a second. There are no enemy aircraft in this zone. Alright. I don't want to move all of them out. We're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 planes. Move them to Belarus. Let's take these guys, move them there, and then move them into that zone. These guys can move here and move into Belarus. That looks good. Okay. We need some close air support. These close air support can move there and then head into Belarus. We have no coverage here. These 800 planes flip over to Finland and actually move to that airfield. I don't have anybody to put here, so I'm going to take 800 more jet fighters. If I can find them. Those are close air supports. Yep, there we are. 800 there. We'll wait till they deploy out. Well, actually, oh, hold on. Because they're going to overload this airfield now. But I do have an airfield that I can put them in. There we are. You guys split down. Get over there. I want to stress that Soviet Air Force. Alright, now, next plan. Is that so far, we haven't gotten our Marines or our paratroopers into any of this action yet. So, that's what we're going to do. Alright, you guys, paratroopers, delete those orders. Go ahead and move yourself down to Sofia. Here. And Marines, delete those orders. I want to do naval invasion order. I want you to come in there. And then you guys come in there. Yes. We'll cut roads off. Try and establish a beachhead there. And then give the Turks something else to think about. Alright, what do the air zones look like? Alright, Belarus looks good. Central Russia still has tons and tons of enemy aircraft. Ooh. Leningrad is in range of nukes. Hit him. What about Stalingrad? Nope. Alright. You guys move over there. Oh, I don't have any bombers in range? There's a bunch of close air support that doesn't need to be there. Oh, actually, no. We're going to move them into Greece, I think. Yeah, move all those guys into Greece. There we are. I should probably put together another strategic bomber wing. We should still have some strategic bombers somewhere. If I can actually say that word. Heavy fighters. Heavy fighters, interceptors, strategic bombers. There we are. Do I have anywhere? I probably should be able to amass 100 of them from somewhere. The game will sort it out. Alright, we're deployed. 72 is enough. Sure, maybe we'll actually do some strategic bombing over there. But that'll let us put a nuke on Stalingrad. Did it happen? There we are. Can't drop one on Moscow yet. We don't have enough planes in that area. Alright, we're going to tell you guys to join in that fray. Excellent. Okay, so transport planes. Where are my transport planes? Sub-Saharan Africa. Yeah, you guys get over here. We can nuke Istanbul. Sure, why not? Leningrad has fallen. Istanbul has fallen. Let's nuke those guys and see if we can get across the Bosphorus. Alright, let's see. Just like cruisers and destroyers at the moment. Ah, we sunk a battleship. And a heavy cruiser. Very good. Oh, looks like you guys lost your front. That's weird. Oh, I'll go ahead and just take this area. Go for it. And we managed to get across. Well, that was unexpected. Okay then. This army. Let's make for Ankara.
Angetreten. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
We only have 300,000 men in reserve. But we're going to keep the pressure on.
Befehle. Angetreten.
It's 19 divisions. Well, speaking of the Japanese shogunate, how are they doing? So far, not a lot of movement there. I may have to halt my advances. I want to take Stalingrad. Yes, break those lines. I want Stalingrad. Alright. Let's see. 34 of 56 days on that plan. We're down to 95,000 troops.
Achtung. Zuhören. Unter Beschuss.
I guess I can do another one. Another one on Stalingrad.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
I'll take the city. Alright, we got it. And I really do need to basically stop the advances. Stop, 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 stop.
Bereit. Befehle.
Oh, you guys down there. You're done. Okay, so they need to actually
Zuhören.
Take up this front. Nation is going to put them in the southern half of that front. Alright, you guys, everybody needs to stop. Everybody needs to stop.
Angetreten.
Fall of Stalingrad. So we just need to stop taking losses right now. Because we've hit 0 manpower. Time for scraping the barrel. Missing equipment production for tactical bombers. Ideological defenses. Alright. Fine. Keen's Corps. You know, we probably should do that. Now, I can't do anything there. When is that coup gonna fire? The 1st of November. Ooh, almost there. They're pulling troops off the line. That's interesting. No, I think they're just redistributing. Now we're starting to get pushed back here a little bit. They brought a lot of troops down there. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Russia has declared war on the Soviet Union. We can now invite them to faction. Call to arms. Well, I don't think we really need to call them to arms. Alright, so, Oh, that's bad news for the Soviets. That's really bad news for the Soviets. How close are they to capitulation? 78%. Moscow is open. Nuke 'em. Okay. Let's see. Northern Army Group.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Do you guys actually have any orders? This is probably ill-advised. But if I can push the Soviet Union to capitulation, that will be huge. A city many have tried and failed to conquer, Moscow was a target of a nuclear attack today. The explosion was directed at the heart of Soviet leadership, the Kremlin having been nearly completely destroyed by the blast. Joseph Stalin, having grown more aware of and fearful of all possible and impossible threats recently, evacuated in time and survived. However, even the vastness of the Soviet Union may not be enough to escape such a ruthless enemy. Indeed, if this continues, the nation will soon consist only of two kinds of wastelands, those which were there in the first place, and those created by its enemies. So won't a nuclear winter only make Moscow a more difficult target? Maybe.
Angetreten.
Someone broke through the line. Oh boy. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
You've done goofed. That's what you've done. What are you doing with your army there? You're not doing anything?
Angetreten. Ausrücken. Ausrücken. Achtung. Ihre Befehle?
Alright, we're actually... Oh, we had some manpower there.
Angetreten.
We're actually starting to lose some divisions here.
Los, los.
Alright, let's try to open this up. Moscow has fallen. Soviet Union is at 92% to capitulation. Are there any more victory points that I can nuke? Nuke them all. %. That doesn't seem to be affecting them. You know, if the coup would actually, you know, do something here.
Ihre Befehle. Los, los, los. Befehle.
Why did everybody retreat? Alright, we've landed. Resume your push.
Befehle? Bereit! Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Go.
Zuhören.
%93 still.
Befehle!
Can I take one more of these cities?
Zuhören! Achtung!
It's probably a bad idea, but I'm going to go ahead and tell these guys to resume their offensive. So I'd love to see a capitulation of the Soviet Union right about now.
Bereit! Achtung!
%96. We're gonna make this final push.
Ihre
What
Befehle!
is going on there?
Ihre Befehle?
Whoa, what just happened there? Okay. Our fronts got all screwed up. Soviet Union is at 97%. Well, it doesn't look like that we're going to get to it today, because we're at the end of the episode. I'm going to have to use the Northern Army Group
Zuhören!
to surround and collapse these pockets. Take the Southern Army Group, put them back on this front. I'm trying to get back across there.
Ausrücken!
Yeah, so far so good. Though we are completely out of manpower, which is not good. I'm hoping that if I can get the Soviets to capitulate, that will significantly help. Though we still have to knock out the Chinese. And the Indians. So, still a lot of work ahead. But hopefully that'll give me time to recover. And, redistribute everybody. Get some manpower back in the pool. Knock out Turkey. So yeah, that's going to be the plan moving forward here. So we'll end here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.